Dream of being the party queen? Apple donuts with cottage cheese, bananas with chocolate glazing, and pizza-flavored rolls? Today, we will show you some life hacks and recipes to make your house parties delicious! And for the first idea, you need a large apple. Cut off the top. Cut the apple into rings. Core it. Drip some red food coloring in cottage cheese. Mix thoroughly. Apply the pink cottage cheese on the apple rings. Decorate with sprinkles and icing. These apples disguised as donuts will be an excellent option for a light and healthy dessert. Maximum pleasure and minimum calories. Here's an idea for a fruit jelly dessert. Pour the jelly into a bowl. Add water and mix. Put it in the fridge until it hardens. Remove the set jelly from the bowl and cut it into pieces. Make several colors of jelly. Pour the colored cubes into a glass container. You will need another pack of jelly. Dilute it with hot water. Add condensed milk to the solution. Stir until dissolved. Fill the jelly cubes with the milk mixture. Put them in the fridge. Cut the frozen dessert into pieces with a sharp knife. The result is a bright, beautiful dessert. It's the perfect combination of sweet and sour, and it will appeal to everyone, especially if you don't like super sweet desserts. And now you need a silicone mold in the form of 2 half spheres. Put a few pieces of chocolate in each groove. Melt them in the microwave. Distribute the hot chocolate on the walls of the mold. Take some shortbread and grind it. Add condensed milk. Mix the ingredients. With the help of a spoon, form circles like these on a plate. Take the cottage cheese and add food coloring. Decorate the circles with cream caps. Add sprinkles. Remove one of the chocolate spheres from the mold. Cover the dessert with the dome. Take a metal nozzle from a pastry syringe and a lighter. Heat the edge of the nozzle with fire. Make a hole in the chocolate. Cover the entire surface of the dome with holes. The dessert turned out just amazing! For the next idea, you will need a ripe banana. Cut it into several pieces. Insert a wooden skewer in each of the pieces. Put the bananas on a plate and place it in the freezer for an hour. Break a chocolate bar into pieces and melt it in the microwave. Take a colored icing and coconut chips. Dip the frozen banana slices in the chocolate. Decorate the glaze with coconut chips. Dunk the next piece in the glaze too. Decorate with multicolored icing. Take glass shot glasses and decorative sand. Pour the sand in layers. Insert the sticks into the glass. Store bananas in the freezer and let stand for 15 minutes before serving. Thanks to the freezing, the dessert tastes like banana ice cream. A beautiful and very simple recipe. And for this idea, you need marshmallows. Take a wooden skewer and string a marshmallow on it. Collect a bunch of marshmallows. Melt the chocolate above the water bath and get some sprinkles and M&Ms. Dip the marshmallow tip in the chocolate. Carefully roll off the edges in the dressing. Decorate the center with M&M's candy. Take a paper cake mold and string it on a skewer. Put the marshmallow bouquet in a glass. It's beautiful, convenient, and very tasty. And now you'll need a piece of sandwich bread. Cut off the edges. Roll it with the rolling pin. Put slices of salami and mozzarella on it. Twist it in a roll. Dip it in milk and roll it in finely grated cheese. Fry it on a pan. Cut it! The creamy mozzarella melts in the middle and makes it even tastier. Serve with ketchup or sauce to taste. Put the rolls on a plate and sprinkle with cheese. They are so tasty and crunchy that they disappear from the plate at the speed of light. And now take a large potato and a skewer. Pierce the potato with a skewer. Cut it in a spiral with a knife. Straighten the potato curls. Put the curls on a baking sheet. Add some sausage and cheese. Add spices and salt. Bake it in the oven. If there is going to be a lot of people, you'll need a bigger baking tray. You've never had potatoes this delicious! Next, we'll show you what you can make out of pita bread. Cut it into several parts. Cut into small triangles. Melt some butter. Add spices to taste. Mix thoroughly. Soak the pieces of pita in the resulting spicy mixture. Leave for a short time so that the pita absorbs the butter. Spread it on a baking sheet. Bake it in the oven until it's ready. It turned out delicious chips! Put the chips on a plate and sprinkle them with cheese. Fill the sauce boat with ketchup. Oh my god! They are so delicious and much healthier than the ones you can buy. For the next idea, you will need a small squash. Cut it into rings. Grate some cheese. Take some black pepper and salt. Add spices and breadcrumbs to the cheese. Pour vegetable oil on a separate plate. Dip a ring of zucchini in oil and then roll it in the cheese mixture. Do the same with all the other spices. Lay them out on a baking sheet covered with foil. Bake them in the oven. An appetizer with cheese and seasoning is ready. It's quick and very easy to make. Next up is a recipe with tomato juice. Pour the juice in a glass. Next, you need 2 red peppers. Cut off the tips. Make cuts like this. Fasten the pieces of pepper on the glass. Plain old tomato juice just turned into a funny red devil. Something tells us that the evening promises to be interesting. Now you'll need lemons. Cut off the tips and cut them lengthwise. Divide them into quarters. Put the lemon slices in a glass bowl. Pour some sugar on top. Fill the bowl with cold mineral water. Beat the mixture with a blender. Strain the drink through a sieve. Add ice cubes and a few slices of lemon. Decorate the edge of the vase with lemon. Cool the drink and pour it into glasses. A homemade lemonade will be a worthy replacement for soda. You only need 10 to 15 minutes and a light refreshing drink for the party is ready. Next, we'll tell you how to decorate boring wine glasses with the help of chocolate glaze. Put a thin layer of chocolate on the edge of the glass. While the chocolate is still a little melty, decorate it with sprinkles. Looks bright and tasty! And now take an empty soda can and cut it like this. Bend the edges back using pliers. Make several boats like this. Put crispy snacks in the cans. Such an original serving of snacks will surprise and delight your friends. Front plates from the sideboard are so last century, but snacks in fashionable ex-soda cans are what you need for a party. Did you like our recipes? We know you can't wait to call your friends and start cooking, but don't forget to let us know which of these ideas you thought were most delicious. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click on the bell to be the first to watch all the most delicious recipes from Troom-troom Select.